Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Hello, you good people. It's Tuesday evening, it's 6:15. I'm doing my video earlier today because I'll be watching Champions League football at 7:45, and that won't finish till 10. And I doubt really I'll feel like talking after that. Not done a lot today again, believe it or not. I got up today. I did actually get up a lot earlier today though. I got up to 9:30, not 11:30. So I have seen a lot more of the day. Me and Deb have both been up ages. I basically did stuff on my computer for a little bit and sorted out some surveys for me future brother-in-law. Basically, he just wanted to know some survey companies that were reliable and were good payers, and I recommended a few. If any of you are interested in doing any surveys for any companies, UK or worldwide, just email me at sonofdale@hotmail.com and I'll send you the ones that I know for certain pay. You know, they do good payments. I mean, I get tons. If you like Amazon vouchers, these are ideal, absolutely ideal. Some pay in cash, but not many. They're mostly Amazon vouchers. And bear in mind, on Amazon, you can buy almost anything. You know, you can buy almost anything on Amazon. There isn't much you can't buy. But yeah, when he was up here, he got a bit interested in me doing my surveys, and I said to him, well, to be honest, I've narrowed mine down because I did have 52 survey companies on the go, and at least 16 of them were completely unreliable. One took 2 years to make £5. Can you believe that? 2 years to make £5. It's like being back on YTS when I was a child, well, 17, 16. Anyway, like I say, I didn't do a lot today. I was craving a bit of chocolate early, which is very unusual for me. So we went down to the co-op, picked up a couple of groceries, and I picked up a bag of Cadbury's mixed chocolate buttons. It's the big kid in me, what can I say? But yeah, I've got them for tonight. I should also be having a Jack Daniels and Coke. Or my neighbour Tony, he's basically asked me if I fancied a Jim Beam and Coke a bit later on when he gets back from his dad. So I might have a Jim Beam and Coke instead. Didn't do a lot after I'd finished last night. I actually went on that Disney Kingdoms again. I know it's a child's game. I know it's a kid's game, definitely. But some of the arcade stuff you have to do, some of the like going down rapids and swinging through trees and stuff like this, and throwing bananas at monkeys, it's not easy. You've got to really be good on them controls. I wouldn't recommend it for kids at all. And speaking of gaming, the shooting in America, which I was on about yesterday, and I found out it's because basically he was his rival. They were the rivals, basically. He lost and then killed his two rivals, the two rivals of the game. Fair enough, that's puddled anyway. But apparently he was obsessed with the game. Well, I'm obsessed with Lego games, but I don't feel like bashing somebody's brains in with a Lego brick just because I lose. You know, it's quite bizarre. I was looking at the news today, and I've a bit more bad news actually. I've just noticed that in Northern Ireland, the bank's Belfast city centre, there's a Primark, and it's actually burning to the ground. It looks like it's going to collapse and take a lot of space with it. It looks a really bad fire. So anybody involved in that, you know, best wishes to you. I don't know if there was any people in it when it set on fire. I've not got a clue, but it looks quite bad. I've also noticed that a man who was trying to run over another man in Glasgow, this was in Glasgow, apparently he tried to kill 6 children with his car. Apparently he tried to run them over while he was trying to run over this other man, which is quite bizarre, because if I'd got a grudge against somebody and I wanted to run over that man, I wouldn't plough through 6 innocent kids just to get to him. I think that's a bit bizarre. I also think, I mean, I don't know whether people agree with this, I think we're going a bit far with this gender neutral stuff. You know, I mean, policeman, policewoman used to be, now it's police person. You know, and I've just heard that a new quiz show's coming out. Well, it's actually going to be on an old quiz called University Challenge, but apparently the questions are going to be posted in a gender neutral way. Which, to be perfectly honest with you, I can't understand why, because I don't remember anybody ever complaining that somebody had asked somebody a question that wasn't gender neutral. I think we're taking things a bit too far now. Yes, I do believe in equality for women and all that sort of stuff. I really do. Yeah, I'm not a feminist, but I do believe in that. But I also think you need to draw the line somewhere. And how things are going on now, you can't say man or woman, you have to say person so that you're gender neutral. But that's just ridiculous, because how many women do you know will get offended if you say there is a gentleman or there is a male footballer? You don't say there is a gender neutral footballer, do you? I just think it's a bit strange, really. I was looking at the rest of the news, and there's different things. I was reading about Wonga. Now, Wonga in the UK, in case you don't know, is basically a payday loan. And when it first got launched, everybody was mental on it for some strange reason. Everybody was having these Wonga loans, and people were telling me about them. But the popularity has gone really downhill. And I think it's mainly because the interests that they charge. I mean, we see adverts in the UK, I don't know about all over the world, but we see adverts in the UK, and it will advertise a loan or a credit card or something, and the APR, the annual percentage rate, I think that's what it stands for, can be anything up to nearly 2,000%. Well, 2,000%, I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. This is exploiting people who haven't got any money and making money out of them. Now, surely, if you wanted to be sympathetic to these people, you would give them a loan and only ask for a small percentage back. I don't understand. I mean, way back when, I mean, I'm going back years now, when we had a loan, we only paid something like 5% interest on a loan, a big loan. We only paid 5% interest on that. Now, if we'd have been told we'd got paid nearly 2,000% interest on a loan, there's no way we'd have had it. Not in a million years. So I don't understand why they have to charge so much interest, because as long as they get the money back, plus make a little bit, surely that's what it's about. And then you're helping your fellow man. But obviously, helping fellow man and loan company does not come into the same bracket, apparently. I know. What else did I see last night? Well, oh no, I actually noticed, I didn't notice till this morning actually, I'd forgot to check on the football scores before I went to bed. And I got up this morning and come down, and I just wanted to see how Man United had gone on against Tottenham. And to find out that Tottenham had beat them at Old Trafford 3-0 shows me how far United have dropped. Because United, I think, are 13th now in the league. And when you bear in mind there's only 20 teams. And we're only 3 games in. Fair dues, we're only 3 games in. There's a long way to go yet. But you've got to set a precedent. You can't start too far behind at the top. Because if somebody's got 9 points and you've only got, say, 2 points or 4 points, you're already 5 adrift, so you've already got to bank on them losing 2 more games in order to catch up anyway. I mean, Liverpool are top at the moment, and I mean, yes, in all willing, I'd love us to be top at the end of the season, but I can't see it. I think we've been a bit fortunate with the Crystal Palace game when we won 2-0. That could have gone either way. And the Brighton game, yeah, we should have buried it. We should have put that away 5 or 6-0, but we didn't. And Brighton had a chance in the last couple of minutes to score, which our keeper saved. So no games are guaranteed, you know. Just because a team comes to Anfield, it doesn't mean that they're going to lose. Yeah, like I say, I mean, today is going to be another evening of watching Champions League football, because last week I watched Champions League football and Ajax beat I got my words mixed up there. Ajax beat, have I got this right now, Dynamo Kiev 3-1. And this week it's the return leg in Kiev. So if Kiev win 2-0, basically they'll go through on away goals. Now, the reason this is important is because these are the games that are leading to the draw on Thursday. Now, also on Thursday, Liverpool are in that draw. And I'm obviously interested in seeing who we get and what sort of team they are. So, you know, all will be revealed. I hope you're all well, actually, because there's been a bit of a change in the weather here in the last week, or, well, about 6 days. We've had a lot of rain. The wind's got really, really bad. Thank God today it's died down. And the good thing about it dying down is I was able to go down the shop. If it hadn't died down, I wouldn't set foot out the door, because I'll get my legs blown from underneath me. But other than that, today has been a bit of a slow day. Hopefully tomorrow we will get out, depending on this weather and depending on how we feel. But we have made plans to go out tomorrow. So you might get filming from Costa or something. You never know. But anyway, I shall let you all disappear, and thank you for bearing with me for the last 10 minutes. You all take care, and I'll see you all soon. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.